Hey, what's up? I hope you're doing amazing today. And today I wanted to share with you a workflow that I just recently did, like today and yesterday, about a workflow that I wanted to basically do for myself, for my company. So if you don't know me, hi, my name is Samuel Roa Cardenas. I'm the founder at True Advertise, which is a B2B lead gen agency or a Clay agency if you want to call it like that helps B2B companies scale and grow. Okay, so that's basically what we do, what I do. And in today's video, I want to share with you a workflow where I use HeyReach and Clay to do a market research workflow that I just wanted to connect with sales development leaders recently that recently has changed jobs in the United States in companies that have around 11 to 200 employees, and also that they are my second connections. Okay, so basically this is a workflow that is gonna be really easy to set up, but I wanted to do it quite difficult because I wanted to uh, run this workflow without spending credits. Okay, so in this workflow I didn't spend a penny on credits. It was only ChatGPT, OpenAI, and client. So in reality you are spending a little bit of money, but not on credits, so you can use your credits into things that are actually really important. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do right now is that I'm gonna show you the workflow that I just did, and I'm gonna explain you like the reason why I just did like each column and the reasoning behind that, so you can get a really good idea and a really good understanding about how you can use Clay without spending credits to your advantage, so you can scale exponentially or all your workflows and do the growth that you want. Okay, so let's start after that big introduction. Okay, so the first data set that I just pulled out from the web was from LinkedIn Sales Navigator. So the process was really simple. So I basically went to the Sales Navigator app and I just filtered down to the people that I just want to get a lead list from, and I take the URL, and as I am using HeyReach to do this, I uploaded into HeyReach, I got the lead list, I download the CSV, and I upload it to Clay. So now we got all this data set, sure, and basically we have the common things. Okay, so the profile URL, the first name, full name, headline, job title, location, company. Okay, really good. After doing that, what I just did, the first thing that I just did, because I just forgot it later down the line, was normalizing the company name. So the reason why I'm doing that is because I want, when doing the outreach, if I want to do the call out of the company, because that's actually that I just want to do, I basically clean, right? I basically clean the company name, so then it feels natural when doing the outreach. And also I did the same for the first names. Okay, and the reason behind that is because, as you can see here, there is a lot of people that like to put emojis next to their names, or maybe they use parentheses to say something. They like just single letters, Sam R, Curtis KG. You see, so I wanted to actually clean the first name, and I did it using ChatGPT. Okay, so the prompt was really simple. As you can see, you can pause the video to take it. It was really easy, and I got all the companies, sorry, all the first names cleaned, normalized, so then I can use them for my outreach, and in that way it feels natural. Okay, then what I did was to actually get their previous employee. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to take that information and and use it in my outreach in the second message. So what I just did was really simple. So okay, so here is where it comes the fancy thing. The easy route, yes, it's like basically like the easy route to do this is basically take the profile URL and enrich it using Clay, and then you got the experience, and from there you filter a list of objects, and you cross down, you match data, and you see what was like the last experience that they got into, right? Really easy though, but as I just said at the beginning of this video, I really wanted to do this without spending credits. So the first thing that I just came in my mind in order to do this was using Clay to get the data out of those LinkedIn profiles, and actually return the previous employer, actually the previous company that they worked in. Okay, so what I just did was, okay, I used GPT-4o Mini, okay, and what I did was really simple. I just said that visit the LinkedIn profile and return only the name of the company they used to work for. This is the current company, and this is the LinkedIn profile, and we got the companies. Okay, so if you are saying like, hey, this thing is verified, yes, it actually is. I'm going to show you right now. So let's say this one, Hart Hanks. Okay, so it's like the last company from Christina. So let's see, Christina. Let's see. Oh, Christina. Hi, Christina. How are you? I just let me. If it only wants to, okay. Where are you? Yeah. Hart Hanks. And oh my god, Hart Hanks. Yep, Hart Hanks. Hart Hanks. Yeah, really easy. Okay, so after doing that, I clean like the companies, because I just wanted to do a call out of this company in the second message. And then what I did, and this is where things get a little bit complicated, is that, okay, so quick story time. When I was running this workflow for the first time, the only thing that I used Client, okay, to go into the profiles and verify if this company is actually recently hired this person. Okay, and what I found is that not always this company is the newest one, or is actually the recent company where they change a job or they recently are working for. Okay, not always works like that. And the reason because of that is because inside of LinkedIn, or basically when doing the filtering in Sales Navigator, you can have someone who is director of sales, okay, and they recently joined another job, and you could say like, hey, probably they changed job and now they are the right director of sales in another company, but actually they changed job, but the job is actually the soccer team of his sons. Okay, so you have to be really aware of that, because not always, so two things, not always this is the company that recently hired them. Okay, so because you may think that you pull out all the data from LinkedIn Sales Navigator and you actually set the filter that they actually change jobs. You may tell that these companies are the latest one, but it actually not always, it doesn't work like that. Okay, so uh, so you have to like set the client to actually go and find the last company that they are working for. And also you have to be really aware about the messaging, like the how you explain the things, okay? Because there are also a lot of people that have changed jobs, but not always that means that they got hired by another person, okay? Probably they have founded a company, or probably they are a new member of something, or probably they are a new partner of another company, you know? So it's not like always like they got hired, okay? Of course, this could be easily like filtered using the enrich profile, using the URL in Clay. But as I just said, I wanted to do this without spending credits, you know. So these are like a lot of caveats that you have to really be really aware, and because of that you have to be really precise when you're doing the prompt, okay, in this case. So I'll show you, and here you can see, so this is funny. So I said that visit the LinkedIn profile and only verify if this person, so I really wanted to be really specific, recently took over at that company, this company, okay? The reason why I'm saying this, that during this mission on the 19th of August of 2024, is because I got a lot of like results saying like yes, no, and after me looking the reasoning, it was because they are going or they're about to join that company at July 1st, okay? So my understanding was, I don't know if this is correct, that client doesn't know what time is today. So that's the reason why I just like put that. But I think that after me changing the wording and actually communicating this as recently took over, when I say recently took over, it could be hiring, it could be founded, it can be member, it could be whatever, you know. If I say hiring, it can suddenly it filtered just for only people that got hired, okay? So it's gonna be a lot of no, 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 no. When really, yes, this is the company, the like the newest company that they are in. Just is because it's like a new founded company or they are a member of this company. So we have to be really aware of that. When they change jobs, it doesn't mean that they finish the last job. So again, you have to be really aware, and because of that you have to be sure about what messaging you're going to send, because you can say something like, I don't know, like hey, first name, saw you recently took over as director of sales at Runa, okay? When in reality it is not Runa, it is actually another company, or Runa is the company that they just founded, okay? So you have to be really aware of those things. And after doing that, I got like the result. Then for all the no's, I asked again the same like reasoning. I asked client to return. So based on the results of this, inside of this thing we have the reasoning and the result, okay? So we have both. Visit the LinkedIn profile and return only company that first name recently took over. By logic, it can be this company, so like that company, because you just told me that it's not. So please take a deep breath and work. My job is on the line, stop on nothing. You know, like, and after doing so, we got this. Okay, we got the the response, okay? And Samuel, how do you know if it's verified? Because I actually took my time to go over each one that is actually no, and see if they are right, okay? And if you don't believe me, let me see. So, school director, this is the new employer, okay? So we're gonna see. Oh my god, so sorry. Is the 10. 10. Okay. You see? Skill director. July 2024. They are still on a Spark IQ, but they haven't recently joined to them. They recently joined to a skill director, you see? So there is no way that I can say like, hey, congrats on just joining to Spark IQ because they have been there for around 5 years. He has been there for around 5 years. But in reality, they have been in a skill director for 2 months. So this actually makes sense, okay? After doing so, I just merged the columns and I just said, please, give me like the new company like that they are in right now in this column, really easy. And then I did the job title cleaning, okay? And after doing the job title cleaning, for doing the outreach, because sometimes we got job titles that are kind of crazy. For example, this one, let me see what it says: Vice President of Sales Central, okay? So it would be way better if I just say Vice President of Sales, you know? So that's the reason why I did that. And then what I just did was to actually qualify the job title. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm actually just targeting sales roles, okay? So if it says president, okay, it doesn't work for me because I don't want to target a president and asking them for sales goals, sales problems. And this is kind of tricky because they actually may be, in any sense, they may have a job title related to sales. But the thing here is that as I am not using Clay, as I'm not using credits, okay, I have to filter down for only job titles that it says sales, okay, for my peace of mind, okay? It actually may say probably this president could be a director of sales in a Guardian Commercial Fleet Services, you know, but I don't know what kind of them, okay? And as I want to take this job title and say that in my outreach, for me it's not convenient to say that. So the reason, so basically I'm using here a formula that says that, oh my god, what happened? Okay, we're back. So I actually use a formula to output the word yes if response, so basically the job title clean response, includes any of these words: BP, sales development, business account, okay? And if they say yes, I automatically add that lead into the campaign in HeyReach, okay? So for example, and here you can see a lot of things, okay? For example, here we got a scale director, which is which we actually just verify that it's true. Okay, but it says room condition not met. It was because I got a lot of problems, I was fixing them. So whenever I got, like, for example, no data found or I don't got anything, I just decide to not run that column for that row. Okay, so as you can see right here, no data found, room condition not met. So probably in last like rounds of this workflow, we got here no data found, so that's the reason why it says not run condition not met. But as I'm not running this again, just after me finishing this video, I'll be running like the job title cleaning and this kind of stuff again. I'll be adding a, for example, this lead to the campaign. Okay, so here you can see, for example, that I decide for me personally, I decide to not add someone that is president, CRO, co-founder, director of strategic partnerships. I actually refine the list by saying I just only want to target people that has sales development vice president into their job title. Okay, why? Because the other thing that I just could do was to ask client that from this company, like the new company that we got here, return only the job title that they are. Okay, but it got again a lot of nuance. It doesn't get hard data, and that's the thing about Clay, about the client. If you have like actually the client is scraping the web for you, but if you got like a lead magic scraping your LinkedIn profile, it's actually more accurate. But for me, for actually not getting this thing a little bit more longer, I decide just like to filter down with the job title that we got here. Okay, we got right here. Okay, and you may say, Samuel, but you are wrong, because what you can say, if this is the director of sales, but he's actually a director of sales, but he's not a director of sales at Plena. You're right, and that's the reason why I changed my messaging because of that, because all those things. So if you don't know, the lead list defines your messaging. Okay, so I came up with another messaging. So because the common thing that you may think would be like, hey John, congrats on our notice, you recently took over as director of sales at Plena. This can or cannot be true, So because of that, because I didn't actually verify if this job title is actually the title that they are in this new company, I first decided to filter down the list for just sales titles. And not only that, I changed the messaging, okay, to not say actually, or to not link the job title with the new company. Okay, because here, these for a fact, they were in any time of their career they were this job title. If they are in this new company, we don't know. Okay, the only thing for knowing that is for me if I just run another client and actually verify or see where's the current job title that they are in that new company, like the recent company, or actually using Clay credits and get the LinkedIn profile scraped. So now you get like the hard data and clean data, and now you can see and verify like, hey, yeah, they just joined Plena in the last 2 months, but he's not actually a director of sales, he's an account executive. I don't know, something like that. So just start understanding that. And yeah, that's it. And after doing so, I just added them to the campaign. Only uh, only these ones, like the ones that has yes. And after doing so, we got this campaign that I'm just running right now. Okay, so probably in the next days I'll be doing another YouTube video showing the results to see how it goes. But yeah, that's the clay workflow. I hope you enjoy them. Just a little bit longer, but I got a lot of insights about how to use Clayen, how to communicate yourself, how to be really aware of those things, and how to think when you are running workflows without using credits, which is sometimes hard, but at the end of the day, if you nail this down really, really well, you can scale this to the infinity without worrying about money. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.